Hey everyone, so today I want to go ahead and showcase Ichigo, and I know in my last video I didn't do like such of a good job, but I actually want to do it this time and show that I do have his weapon, and on top of that I also do have his first copy. So keep that in mind that, if I'm reading this and understand this correctly, so every time he uses like his technique or counter attack, which is like the block when it turns purple on the enemies, you can stack up to 2 times and get 30% crit rate, which equals to 60% crit rate, which is pretty disgusting already having 60% crit rate. And if you already have his weapon, you do get an extra 15% crit rate, which is pretty strong. So you're looking at what, 60, 75. And I do have the, what is this called? Like the stamp core. And this one also gives you like an extra 15% crit rate. And so this is where I don't understand 100% yet. So it says manually releasing counterattacks. So I'm going to assume that from just regular counter attack, you get an extra 25% crit rate and also 60% counter attack, which is pretty strong. So I do have that on him. And I'm still only level 50. I have been trying to get him to level 60, but you need to be level 40, and I'm barely at level 37, so I should be able to hit level 40 by tomorrow and then get him to level 50 for Ichigo and also my other characters. So this is what I have so far. So I have Ichigo, I do have Urahara, and I also have this weapon. I have Byakuya and his weapon. Let me put the volume down a little bit. Okay, there we go. However, I did make I made a 10 pull with him, and I got super lucky and I got 2 copies of him, so I got 2 in 1. So just to let you guys know. But that's all the characters that I have the weapons for. Yoroichi, I don't have her weapon yet, but I will get it because I really do enjoy playing with her, and I do want to make some teams with her and hopefully make her a little bit stronger. But right now, I just want to focus on the slash team because that is what I mostly play. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys now how he works. Also, before we go any further, by the way, I assume you guys have been playing the game, and there was a guild option, but I believe it got removed due to some bugs or some exploitation. Excuse me. And because of that, we actually got a 10 free pulls for the standard banner and 300 jade, so that's pretty freaking awesome. So if you were close to getting to pity or just planning on getting another character and see how your luck goes, there is that. So I will first take him into the stamp corridor. Nope, we're gonna use 5 of them. And this is the premium team that I have right here. So I always start with Byakuya to activate the skill. And then after that, I go to Urahara to get the buffs, obviously, and then I go to Ichigo. So just keep that in mind. I'm gonna pop this, and then we'll swap out. This team is actually... Oh. Like that. Yeah, let's go and pop our ultimate to get that extra crit damage. Okay, so he always starts in doing the... Oh, block that. There we go, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, this team just shreds, honestly. That one's pretty easy. So I know I didn't talk as much in a fight just because I tend to concentrate when I play, but just to do a small rundown, I'll explain in a second how this team works. And to my understanding, obviously, I could be missing something or I could be incorrect about that, but the way that you kind of want to play, especially if you have the premium team, I believe if you don't have Urahara, then you can swap him out for what's her name? Yachiro? And she's still pretty good because she's buffing your teams in general as well, but to understand how this slash team works, it's just like, you know, you start with Kisuke, I'm sorry, not Kisuke, Byakuya, because whenever you activate his skill, you'll be able to use, I don't know if you noticed on the left side, there was just like an option that I can press where he rained down some of his swords. So you can do that with Byakuya, and you're not able to do that until you release his technique with him. And once you do that, you switch over to Urahara so that you're able to use the skill and also get the attack buffs for your whole team. And then you switch to Ichigo, which obviously with the buffs that he has and all the crit rate and crit damage that he's getting from his weapon and also that core stamp, it just makes him become like a really strong character. And one thing about his weapon that I will say that I've noticed gameplay wise, if you don't have his weapon, whenever you use when you hold your attack button, I don't know what you have it binded to, if you don't have his weapon, he doesn't create like the mirages or the clones of him when he starts doing a bunch of slashes, which is something that I really like about this game, that the weapons actually make the gameplay feel different. Not like some other games where weapons will do like defense shred and it will do like more attack bonus or just like team buffs overall. The weapons in this game genuinely have a different gameplay aspect of them, which is really, really awesome, and I truly enjoy that. But let's go ahead and actually take him into a different fight. Okay, so I'm gonna take him into this trial tower. Now, the enemies are level 58. I'm a little scared. I feel like I shouldn't try this because I'm gonna get my ass kicked. But hey, whatever. Let's go ahead and try it. I've been leveling up my characters. I've been getting a lot of stamps and different things. So let's see if this actually makes a difference. Okay, so here it looks like maintaining a combo for 3 seconds. Okay, so as long as you're able to maintain a combo for 3 seconds, it looks like you get like a 20% damage buff, which is pretty sick. So start with our skill. Oh, that was a little too late on that. I really like that about Byakuya, how you, okay. How you can basically pop his skill and like instantly switch. Yes, I think I should be able to beat this with let's pop this and then pop it one more time. Okay, I'm actually gonna pop Bankai here. Uh-oh, let's see if I can counter this. Okay, so it looks like it doesn't really matter. Let's do this. Nice. So let's hold our... Yeah, nice, that's what I wanted to do. So whenever you're in Bankai with Byakuya, if you actually hold the attack button, it's going to be basically throwing a bunch of petals and doing damage, which is pretty cool. And whenever you do that, you obviously switch to another character to attack or, you know, put buffs again or whatever you're trying to do. I also noticed is in these trials, it looks like they're trying to really push like a mono. Oh no, I didn't block it from the right. Unfortunate. Go behind you, block that. Oh, okay. I just suck, honestly. Let's switch back over and pop this so we can get the crit damage. Okay, so this guy. Whoa. Block that. Nice. I'm actually gonna be able to do here something that I want to do with Jackie. So you can switch over to him like this. It's pretty cool. Oh, nope. Get out of here. No. Actually gonna pop my ultimate. Wow, this character is just so broken. I go on to the next fight, and I believe this should be the last time. I'm actually surprised. I thought that I was gonna struggle with this and not be able to beat this, but I guess I was wrong. I guess recommended levels doesn't really mean too much as long as your character's kind of worked on. Oh, this guy. Ah, I actually hate this game. But yeah, if you actually guys have been playing the game, are you guys like Bleach fans or just like trying out the game because it's just, you know, it's really fun and overall, just a really nice game overall. I will say, the devs, so little just random information about myself. So I play Gacha games. I have played 7 Deadly Sins. Okay, wow. I have played the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross game, and let's just say they are not they're decent when it comes to giving compensation for like mistakes or things that they've done, but they're not the greatest, I guess you could say. That being said, I also play Bankai Star Rail, and I have like dying characters kind of duped out in that game, and I don't know if I want to use the word generous, but they're alright. I don't know. They're okay when it comes to their community base. And so far I have been surprised how, for example, like the guild thing, they actually gave 10 pulls. Now, given the fact that it's standard, you know, people are gonna be like, oh, it's just a standard banner, so it's not that deep. But the thing is, the game is still new, so the standard banner is actually really good as of right now. Obviously, it's gonna get to a point where the characters are not gonna be good anymore, but as of right now, they are worth it. So I don't know. I really hope that this dev team are competent and good, and also won't have too many mistakes if they ever make any. And they're gonna have a really good player base, you know, if they actually know how to treat them right, instead of just thinking SMS wallets per se. Nice. So but yeah, as you can see, that is how strong he is. He's actually pretty good. Oh, let me go ahead and claim this. Oh, I have 10. Nice. So let's do a multi for the heck of it and see if I get anything. Let's go ahead and pop this. Oh, unfortunate. But I got a copy of Ururu, so I will take that. Let's see. I think she is nice. I got 3 now. Okay, not bad. Really good. She's a really good buffer if you don't have Kisuke. Really good character. And the cool thing about her is that if I understand her correctly, you only need to apply your skill and then swap over, because her whole thing is called, I believe, spectate. So she can just be in the background and she'll be giving buffs to, like, attack buffs to your characters, which is pretty good. So really good character. Really awesome. But other than that, I will keep an eye out for any other characters. I might pull for a second copy for Ichigo, It's because I know that the next character that they were talking about releasing is going to be what's his name, Toshiro. And I really like Toshiro, and I saw some of his old gameplay that they had back in the beta, and it looks really fun, I'll be completely honest. So I'll definitely be pulling for him and his weapon. But yeah, hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys later.